tie enso the free sports ministry enso aso ye me kire sports and recreation ministry no eno da omutimi eto omunsa ede free ensantwerefo enso etimi ede ensem a na say e ka omutimi bo e the Blasters of Ghana so omo games enso e Ghana ha na say bia bia the Blasters of Ghana game bia no e ka omutimi ebo efa team no ho no empanifo enso na say sports minister Kofi Adams honorable etimi ede tudwa dientia na say e ka omobo enso Blasters team no ho no na ibusa no say debent kwa we first time a jumade ni bisa etimi eba so ni nyan say yenti bi da ye hu bi kra da say the Blasters of Ghana ebo game a empanifo etimi friends ntwefo ede na say etimi free Ghana for enso etimi the car omo ebebo enso otimi no ho ede tudwa the first time a asinye na denti kwa na ma jumade no omo ehihye sa ede
for the ministry. It tells the interest you people have in the advertised item. But that is so. That is how it must be. And it is in response to that interest that has been shown over the years that as part of the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahamad's agenda of reset to make sure that sunlight is brought to every space, that in his address to the nation in Parliament in early part of this year, he promised that expenditure in relation to our national teams, especially the football sector, will not be kept as a secret, and that after all, it is your money, the taxpayers' money, that is used in funding these teams. They are national teams that have been established and that we have handed over to a federation, the Ghana Football Association, to manage on our behalf.
And so sports and recreation minister honorable Kofi Adams no chechemu say president John Dramani Mahama ni hyehyɛ ya odi to dwa say national teams no enso ebobo game bia na e say yetimi ehu ska ye spend say Ghana for ehu ska ye bo ana say car ye bo enso national teams no no entina hu behia so obetimi abana the Blasters of Ghana ye game ye bo against a Chad afa Mali no di omutu di sky ana say car ye betimi abonyina Ghana for enso anim na yebusan say no what can say no Ghana yen game ayebo against Chad na kasan ana yebo papa ni kiremu a ye estimate na kasa na ebe 1.3 million dollars ana mpanifo e dey estimate ni ba no omo buy no omo ate e dey call 856.89 dollars a yen ko tie ni kiremu a ono so e dey buy.
So ladies and gentlemen, I can take you through a few of the things. For example, Ghana versus Chad, which is the away game that will be played on the 4th September. The original estimates for that game was about $1,239,090. But after we went through it and took off what we thought must be taken off, this was reduced to $856,890 US dollars, meaning that per the arrangement that His Excellency have directed us to work with, a savings of 382,200 was realized in the way. This was done through either reduction of some of the items, line items, or completely taking some of them off, because we think that we can meet them through other processes. March the 8th, for example, also had similar reduction, but I will check the figures and then let you have them. So in all, we have worked to save the purse and have made sure that let me give you the approved budgets for item by item. Of course, the tickets for players and officials, we have a flat unit amount, but some of them will spend more others are likely to spend less. So there's a balancing process there. So for example, you would observe that for air tickets from base to Accra and back to base, the unit amount requested here is $6,000 per player or per official for the 28 persons who we normally would move, players and officials. Per the contract, we are responsible for the air tickets of the coaches also. So the coaches that we have who are not resident here and we have to move them, we also get tickets for them. And the unit amount there is $6,000. But if you look at the details, you would observe that some spend more and others will spend less. Since assuming office as the minister responsible for sports and recreation, what I have come to realize is that the ultimate amount that ends up being presented as ticket cost